We are finally getting some behind-the-scenes knowledge of this wild season of The Bachelorette. And let's just say it's not so rosy. This is your Bachelor Brief. ABC executive Robert Mills got candid about Clare Crawley's wild season on Nick Viall's podcast, Viall Files, revealing the exact moment he knew Tayshia Adams was going to have to take over as the Bachelorette.
Clare was exactly what we thought she'd be, which is Clare, unpredictable.
Okay.
Kind of faded out of the spot. Like, she was just back in Sacramento being a hairdresser, and she really came into it with like a, look, if you guys want me, that's totally great. I would be honored. I would love it. If not, get it too. So it was great. But she really just wanted to make this happen.
ABC ultimately went with the 39-year-old, and it didn't take long for Clare to fall for contestant Dale Moss while filming in Palm Springs. According to the head of ABC's alternative series, specials, and late-night programming, Clare insisted that the former football player be included on a date after he got the first impression rose. But the exact moment the producers knew that Tayshia was going to have to start handing out roses for Clare was when the hairdresser gave herself a rose on the group date and said one of the men vying for her heart.
It was, at the time, it was sort of controversial. And again, this is when it was really like, oh my God, like, we've really got to start thinking. Is that when she didn't give out that rose and just gave it to herself.
That was, I felt like I saw that coming. Now she's just like, she does.
Yeah.
It's like, Dale's not on this date, I'm not going to give a rose.
Right.
Like,
that was it. I mean, that was really it. And that was when we started making the call.
Rumors have been swirling that Tayshia took over as the show's lead for months, but ABC didn't confirm until they sorta just did. Before this season aired, Clare explained to Access Hollywood how it felt to, quote, blow up the show.
Let's talk about blowing up the Bachelor, Bachelorette. How does it feel to be the one that blew it all up?
Oh man, I guess it feels good. I don't know.
It's I know there's a lot of rumors going around with what the season entails. You can't give up, but let's just do some investigative reporting. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 the best, how would you describe your season?
10.
10.
Yes.
Yeah, 10. And what about one word to describe your season?
Unforgettable.
What about one word to describe where you are with yourself right now?
That's a good question. Proud.
Proud. Okay, that doesn't give me much, because is that proud the way you handled the whole situation? Is that all I know is everybody, all my girlfriends, we were so excited when you were the Bachelorette. I was like, finally, I just really want someone in there who is true about finding love, and it's time. Any hesitations going into the season?
Not for 1 second. Not for 1 second. I think with anything, there was the initial like, aren't they younger girl? Like, what are they wanting from me? And I know I've been through it plenty of times, and are people going to want to see me? But I think there's a different dynamic that I bring to the table that we haven't seen before, and that hasn't been there, at least from my perspective. So I'm excited and honored to kind of be this one to show this side of it.